Well. Looks like this video's finally gonna come out. Uh, this is the, uh, confessions slash, I guess, story video that I was supposed to make 5-10 months ago, but I just kept on forgetting, and it's finally gonna come out now. So, yeah. As I said, it's confessions and stories, because I think some of them were more stories than confessions. But, hey, it's fine. On to the video. This first one is from my friend Transit Michigan 5331, or Mount Clemens Filmer, and it says, that I probably already know this, but one of the first trains that he caught was M382 with an Ace and GECX, and he thought the Ace was an M2 and the GECX was a Blue Devil, and that he started screaming like a foamer, basically. And, yeah, I got video evidence of that, man. I really do. But, joke aside, that was really funny, and I'm glad that you sent me the video that I could use, so I can show it. But yeah, thank you, Ethan, for letting me use this video, and I'll show it right now. I almost forgot to add this one in, but this one is from my friend Clear Signal Films or something. I forgot the name, but it says, I skipped school for 3008 trailing on E251 even though I had state testing. Why? Just state testing, though? Like, I get, like, maybe skipping it, like, for homework or just, like, an average, you know, I don't know, just average schoolwork, but why state testing? I mean, I don't condone skipping school for a train, trust me. Well, I skipped school on my birthday, but that doesn't count. But, yeah. And that's funny, but also very insane, sir. Yeah. This one is from a very good friend of mine, and you've seen him on the channel probably, and it's from Eastern Michigan Railfan, and it says that back in 2023, he would occasionally watch trains go by his house and yell out, "Oh my god, Blue Devil," if he's seen one. I'm still yet to see the Blue Devil. I mean, I've seen the modern day Blue Devil, which is just the GECX leaser things, but those aren't the real thing, you know. I just call him the modern day Blue Devil because this is the fucking closest I'll get. It's just pretty depressing knowing I'll never probably see an actual Blue Devil. Fun fact, when I first joined Railfanning back in like June 2024, I just only watched train videos, and I've seen videos of Blue Devils everywhere. Then when I first went out Railfanning on like the 1st of September 2024, I hoped to catch a Blue Devil. I only caught one train, but who cares? Then a couple months later, when I was like still I'm still good friends with him, but when I was like new friends with Eastern Michigan Railfan and stuff, is when I learned that the Blue Devils were retired. Yeah, and I was really upset about that. Sorry for ranting, let's get on to the next one. This next one is from my sister, and it reads that back, like, the only thing she remembers is when we were in Duran and people called the signals blinky blinks. That was an interesting day, not because of just VIA with 8952, but yeah, I don't know. It was still an interesting day. This next one is from Goofy Goober Railfan, and it says that there was a time he had his fully unextended tripod on the yellow line, not realizing that the Metra in the distance going 70, and that long story short, his tripod got knocked down and swept down. Yeah, that would probably not be good. I hope your tripod's alright, because, yeah, you kind of need that. I don't really know what else to say other than, like, next time be more aware of where your tripod is, because I can kind of relate to this, but it really isn't like that. There was a time it was really windy, and I was in like Duran, Michigan, and I think there's legit a train going by, and the tripod legit knocked down and destroyed my phone. And it was that was interesting because I had to get a new phone. I had to like never used that tripod again. I mean, it wasn't my tripod. It was like a tripod I think Eastern Michigan Railfan like just lended to me for the day because I think I forgot mine. But yeah. E. This next one is from Transit Fan 2022, and it says that he's not once, but he skipped school all the time to go rail fanning, and occasionally he got his teachers to drive me out there. W teachers, I'd say, but very risky thing. Unless your school's like perfectly fine with it, I don't know. But, if I were to do this, I'd probably not like upload for a long time, because I'd be in big trouble. Because my school does not tolerate skipping. And I mean, if you're sick, obviously you can skip. But yeah. Have I ever skipped school for a train? No. Have I technically done it? Yeah. What do I mean by that? Because there was a time I was sick, and there was like a chance of a Southern Pacific coming, so I went out and I only got the local. And then there's a time I got back from appointment, I got a M396, but yeah. This next one is from TrainFan358, I think. Sorry if I forgot your name, but it says he once called an M2 and a 75i, a GFO, and a Mac, trying to sound like he knew stuff, but was immediately called out for it. Hey, that's fine though, actually. It happens to all of us, actually, because, like, I used to think M2s were aces, and I used to think 75is were SD70 Max, and then I used to think SD70Ms were SD75is. I mean, it really happens. It happens to the best of us. I also used to think the Canadian Cab Dash 9s were Dash 8s when I was, like, starting out with rail fanning. But hey, it's fine though. It really happens. This next one is from the Mason Transportation. I'm not gonna read all of it, but I will sum it like down. But he was trying to like watch and photograph trains at DTW, and there was a lady who was apparently security and told him that he was trespassing and that she would arrest him if he didn't move. Then he moved across the street to non-airport property, and then he continued doing what he was doing. Then she came back and tried arguing, and then he just smiled and pretended to take her picture. She went on about how he was being disrespectful, not like respecting her authority, and he told her to have a nice day. She just drove off, and he probably should have gave her the middle finger, but was it funny as hell? Yes, it was. It's basically what he said, and yeah, that was very funny, and that's not what people should really do. Just claim that they're security and that they will have you arrested. I mean, if she was actually security, then yeah, but respect to you for handling the situation nicely, and also respect to you for you know, not flipping her off. I probably would have done it though. Yeah. Next one. This next is from Geneva Vision 4303, and it says when he went to catch nickel plate 765, it was gonna storm, is what someone told him. There was a tornado warning that day. I said it would wait out the storm until it passes, and he was correct. Good that it waited for the storm to pass, and it's good that you were correct, because I don't think you would want to catch a storm in a tornado. I mean, a train in a tornado. Right now I'm just too lazy to put the thing over a video. So this one is from BNSF Weston, and he said that he accidentally dialed the BNSF dispatcher on his Railfanning scanner a couple times. Wow, I mean, I don't think you're really supposed to do that, but if it was an accident, I can see it, because I've accidentally kind of done that too. Well, I didn't like dial dispatch, but I've accidentally like pressed the talk button while just trying to hold it, listening. And then, I mean, nothing happened, but like, I'm just glad nothing happened, because like, you know, that's illegal. Yeah, but just be careful when that happens, man. This next one is from another great friend of mine, and it's James from Royal King of the Rails, and he said that when he first caught his first heritage unit, he didn't even know what a heritage unit was at the time, and he just assumed it was a different locomotive CN owned, and that it was CN 3023. That is actually kind of funny, because it took me time to figure out for heritage units too. The first heritage unit I ever figured out about was, I think, UP 1988, and then I figured out CN had heritage units in like October when 3008 was going to come through, and then I missed it. And I missed it till like March, I think. I don't know. But yeah, that is kind of funny though. because it happens to the best of us. But yeah, I also just want to say thank you to everyone who sent in confessions slash stories to make this video possible, and that I had lots of fun making this because it's kind of different from what I normally do. So yeah, I'll take something different whenever I get the chance. And I just want to also say have a great day, night, evening, whatever time it is right now for you. Afternoon, maybe, I don't know. And have a great day.